Tanner. Welcome to a brand new video of Next Stock. I hope you're all doing well. It's been 2 weeks since last time, and today is the Mother's Day. So a special shout out to all the mothers out there and all our mothers, basically. All right, let's get on with the presentation for today. We're going to start with some highlights. Some of the big tech companies has reported, and then we're going to go over to the regular reporting. So first up is Apple. The year-to-year sales growth was 9%. My target rate for them is $149, which is about where we are trading at the moment, a little bit higher than that. Microsoft reported as well, 18% year-over-year sales growth. My target for them is $267, which is about where they are trading at the moment. Meta, Facebook, fewish, had a year-over-year sales growth of 7%. My target for them is $366, which is quite higher than where they are trading currently. Google, year-to-year sales growth, 23%. My target for them is $3,082, which also has a little bit of an upside from where we are at the moment. All right, let's look at some other companies that reported. Amazon reported a year-over-year sales growth of 7%. My target rate for them is $3,608, which has a good upside from current trading levels. Airbnb reported impressive sales of 70%. However, my target rate for them is on only $111, so it's still trading a bit pricey, according to me. Lyft reported a year-over-year sales growth of 44%. My target rate for them is $105, which is a good upside from where we are at the moment. And the Canadian Shopify has, for them, a year-over-year sales growth was 21%. Stock price has been going down lately, and now they are kind of trading where they should be. My target rate for them is $505 Canadian dollars. So everything else is in US dollars. All right, that completes the highlights for this time. Let's dive into the regular reporting. We're going to start with the value stock, then the dividend stock, and then growth and prices stock for US and Canada. So if you start with the US and the value stock, so here we have one change. Meta Platform is still number one. JP Morgan is number two, but Bank of America moves in on spot number three. They have a $302 billion market cap with a price to earning of 11. Here we are always looking at high market cap companies with low price to earnings. Exxon Mobil, who was in the list, has now dropped out from top three. All right, let's look at the dividends in the US market. Here we have also one change. Petro China still is number one. China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation is number two. A newcomer is GlaxoSmithKline. They are the new number three. Total Energy dropped out from top three. All right, let's look at the growth stocks in the US market. Vroom is still number one. Peleton is number two. Both of them are soon going to report, so we shall see with the next reporting if they still remain in those positions. Moderna reported, and the year-over-year sales growth is 250%, which is great. The stock price during the same time had gone up 32%. All right, let's look at the prices stock in the US. So here it is linked to the growth stocks, basically, in the sense that we are looking at year-over-year sales growth, comparing it with the stock price growth, and we put all companies in a long list, and the top of them becomes in the top three of the growth, and the bottom of that list becomes, in my opinion, the pricey ones. Here we have a little bit of an update. Snowflake is still number one. They haven't reported yet, so we shall see when that report comes if they still are the priciest. Datadog is now number two. They moved up one spot. After their report, their still price to sales ratio is quite high of 34. The year-over-year sales growth otherwise was 83%. and the stock price kind of has followed it with 82% gain. Cloudflare reported as well, and they are number 3. The price to sale has dropped, but still high. It's at 29. The year-over-year sales growth otherwise is 54%, which is good, but the stock price during the same period was up 70%. All right, that completes the US market. Let's dive into the Canadian market, and we start with the value stocks. Royalbank is number 1, TD Bank is number 2, and Bank of Nova Scotia is number 3. So no changes there. For the dividends, we have a little bit of an update. Tourmaline oil is still number 1. Keyera moves up to spot number 2 and switch places basically with Enbridge, who is now spot number 3. All right, let's look at the growth stocks in the Canadian market, and here we have one update. Air Canada did report, and they still retain their spot number 1. Their year-over-year sales growth was 253%, while the stock price actually went down 7% during that time period. Curaleaf is number 2, and Lightspeed re-enters the list as spot number 3. Their sales growth was 164%, while the stock price had gone down 43% during that time period. Arc Resources, who was in the list before, has dropped out. All right, let's look at the pricey ones in the Canadian market, and here we have one change. Franco Nevada still remains number 1 after their report. Their sales growth is 9% year over year, but the stock price has gone up 26%. But the main reason they are topping the list is their price to sale ratio, which is 22. Onyx is number 2. They're up 1 spot. Wheaton Precious Metals is a newcomer, spot number 3. They have also a high price to sale ratio of 17. Sales growth declined 6% and stock price was up 25%. Cameco Corporation, after the report, drops out from the pricey list. Okay, this completes the report for this time around. Thank you so much for watching. If you like those videos, please like and subscribe, and so you don't miss out on when the next video comes out, which should be in about 2 weeks. It's a really heavy quarterly results reporting period at the moment, and so it takes a little bit of time to gather all the data, but it's a lot of shifts that is happening at this moment. Always gather extra information before jumping ahead with stocks. It's been quite turbulent, as you have probably noticed. All right. Anyways, until next time, bye-bye.